Okay, so in this video we're going to see how to remove dead keys on macOS. Now first, what are dead keys? A dead key is a special type of key that is used to attach a diacritic to a base letter. For example, if I press acute accent and E, this is printed, then grave accent and E, and caret and E, and caret O, or tilde O. Now, depending on your keyboard and your language, you may have these dead keys or another ones. And in some cases, you may want to keep the dead key functionality, or you want to remove it. And if I press tilde, then I want the character to be printed right away, so I don't have to press a space or another character to get it printed. So how can we do it? The result after doing what I'm going to explain is that you will have another input source from your keyboard, and once you select it, then if I press tilde, this is printed directly, and caret, and you can of course customize it to keep a dead key for acute accent, for example, if I need to print this character. And the idea is that you will need to install an application called Ukulele, which will help us configure it. Once you have it installed, you can do it with Brew. You will need to open it, and then you will have by default selected your keyboard input language source. Then you will do new file, new from current input source. You will select it, and you will see your dead keys colored as red. Now, for example, if I want to remove this dead key, I will press right click, make output, hit down, it will be printed as blue, and we will do it for the ones that I am not interested as a dead key. And then also with the caret, I want to remove it. Okay, so I will leave acute accent as a dead key, and then once I finished, then I will need to save the file. I will save it to documents, save it, then I can quit from Ukulele, and then you will need to place the bundle file into library keyboard layout. So you copy it, you place it over here, and then you will need to restart your computer. And then once you restart it, inside keyboard, you will go to text input edit, select Spanish. Well, you will need to select plus, select the Spanish, and then you will see your new input source. You select it and you will add it. In this case, I have already added. So now if you are in the terminal, for example, you can switch to the Spanish copy keyboard input, and then once I select it, caret is already printed directly, and again with tilde and grave accent. However, acute accent still is a dead key. So this is very useful if you are working, like for example, NeoBeam or the terminal, so you want these characters to be printed right away. I hope everything was clear, and let me know if you have any doubts.